I grew up in a warm part of the world. Real warm. I used to wear a sweater just so my armpits would get all sweaty, and then I'd fall asleep under the big apple tree, and my dad would rock me to sleep, just like that, just like a little baby. But I was not a baby. I was like 14 years old. But man, I loved being held by my old man. He was a good dude, man. He was old and he was hard, and he was like one of those hard old men that was just real hard and never expressed emotion, and just would, at the very best, he'd just give you a chuckle and a smack on the back and a look like, I'm looking at you, but yeah, I'm just going to be very withholding and not give you love, but you knew he loved you. You knew he loved you deep down, and then he'd sometimes say, get the fuck out of here. Where's my paper? Who the fuck moved my paper? And then you'd, of course, run out of his way. You'd just run out of the house as fast as you could. And there were so many people in our neighborhood growing up. There was Billy and Jill, and there was Karen, and there was Stevie, and there was Dave, of course, and then there was Paulie, and then there was Bruce, and then there was Sarana. Sarana was a very cool individual. I don't really know what they're doing now. I didn't keep up with them. But we'd all get together, and we'd race around, and we'd box each other we'd box each other's ears, and they'd beat the shit out of my ears really bad. And I'd come home sometimes with bleeding ears, and my mom would bandage them up, and my dad would say, get on back out there and kick their asses next time for me, would ya? And I'd try, but I never really could fully succeed at that endeavor, but I tried my ass off. I really did. And it was just a fun, very wholesome, very strong upbringing that I had. And these kids are just growing up without that. They're growing up with next to nothing. They stare at a Nintendo all day long or Fortnite, and they just shoot each other digitally and exchange digital currency, and they say things online, I guess, again, digitally. They text each other, and I think it's just a very different thing from when we were growing up.